What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with another team of the season prediction. This time it is for La Liga. If you do enjoy these videos, you want to see more, smash that like button, and also hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. Also comment in the comment section down below for which prediction you want me to do next, whether that be team of the season, England Euro team, France Euro team. Let me know and I will be happily doing that for you. Now, these players have been picked due to my personal opinion. I've watched La Liga a little bit this season, and also by the stats websites, aka, you know, Who Scored and Squawker, amongst a few, maybe Stat Bunker too. Moving on to the first player we have here today on the bench, it is Antoine Griezmann. Arguably one of the better strikers in La Liga this year, behind Luis Suarez. Incredible form he is on today. Today's age, should I say. Definitely France's number one striker, and he's kept Karim Benzema, I can say this now, out of this side. Unreal for Atletico Madrid, and that striker, he's just been absolutely brilliant in front of goal. Next player we do have is Enquiries. This striker has recently broken into the Spanish squad. Been seen as a bit of a journeyman striker, but he's got himself a lot of goals this season. It has been absolutely potent in front of goal. I've really enjoyed watching him play football, and he just looks like a really good striker. His finishing on the ball is absolutely unreal, and he's a tall striker. He's very, very hard to deal with. We then move on to arguably a player that probably deserves to be in the starting 11, but isn't. It is Neymar, and it's just because of the position he plays, and we all know who's going to be in that left wing position. But Neymar, incredible season for him, deserves that 98 rated card. You know, if it's another era, he's the World Player of the Year, and he is leading this team. But unfortunately, he's in an era where we have two of the most unreal players. On to Gareth Bale, a player that, you know, could arguably be considered as Real Madrid's best player, but again, due to the position he plays in, doesn't make this side. Obviously, he makes the bench. He'll be in the team of the season bench without a doubt, but he doesn't make the starting 11. But Gareth Bale, incredible card, 94 rated. That would be one hell of a card if he gets that. Then move on to Nolito, one of the best wingers in the league, behind obviously the first four you think of. With lots of kind of Blanca in the league, Piatti, you know, he has done very well. He's got himself a few goals this season and last season too, and he's really come on leaps and bounds. He's also been targeted by likes of Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid, because he is just a great talent. He has lifted Celta Vigo to the top of the table, well, round the top of the table, not actually to the top. But he's an absolute, just unreal player to watch. Watch him play, and you look at his base card and you think he does not deserve that. Moving on to Andres Iniesta, a very consistent player, deserves to be in this team every single season. He's just there. He produces great quality football, and when he does retire, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, is not going to be anytime soon, he's going to be a massive miss to that Barcelona midfield. Because the quality, once it's gone, you'll notice it, and Iniesta deserves to be in this team. Many people might not think not, but I definitely do. Then move on to Toni Kroos, now a player that should have probably been in the team of the year over Modric, but unfortunately didn't. He's had a really solid season. He's been one of the better performers for Real Madrid according to the stat websites. So, you know, Toni Kroos, you know, maybe didn't look it in the El Clasico, but he has played it very well. A great consistent player along with Andres Iniesta, and deserves to make this side. Next player we do have is Krychowiak. Sevilla again have had a really strong season. This centre defensive midfielder, obviously from Poland, has been, you know, the epitome of their defending. He's done very well and been at the forefront of all their defending tackles. Puts his body on the line, and he can pass the ball a bit too. So I really like watching Krychowiak, and he deserves to make this side. Next player we do have is maybe a player that probably doesn't deserve it, and many people might hate me for this, but I have put Sergio Ramos. Again, another consistent performer. Many people might argue that maybe a Villarreal or another Barcelona defender deserves to be there, but I'll put Sergio Ramos just because it's not just because he's a name, it's because he does perform. Yes, he got a red card in the El Clasico, but he's still a player that can perform, and I really do enjoy watching him play. Next one I do have is Mateo Musacchio, and this guy deserves it because Villarreal have one of the best defensive records in the league, level with Barcelona. Definitely well deserved there for Mateo Musacchio. The Argentine deserves that award. And the last Villarreal player we do have is Adrian Marin, the left back. Come out of nowhere really. He's had a very good season, been one of Villarreal's top performers, got a few assists to his name, and that'd be an awesome card if he gets that. And the goalkeeper we do have is Areola. The French goalkeeper, again, a Villarreal defender, because their defending has been absolutely unreal. He deserves to make this team on the bench. Now, let's move on to the attack of this team, and arguably the best part. So on the left wing, we do have Cristiano Ronaldo. Again, another great goal scoring season for him. And once him and Messi retire, we're never going to see records broken every week. Just enjoy them, guys. Cristiano Ronaldo makes this side on the left wing. Next player we do have is Luis Suarez. What a great player. More can be said about him. What can you actually say about him? What a player. He deserves to be in this team and had an incredible season with Barcelona. And he's kept the likes of Karim Benzema out of the squad. Next one I do have is the world's best player is Lionel Messi, and he'll already have a 99 card, obviously due to his team of the year, but this one will be a bit better. 99s as far as the eye can see for pace, shooting, passing and dribbling. Just need that physical up a little bit more, but my word, what a card that would be. Moving on to the midfield now, we do have Koke, a very good season for Atletico Madrid, who find themselves in the second position at the time of recording this. 80 pace, 89 passing. This player's come on leaps and bounds. I can really see him joining the team like Barcelona once the time Iniesta does retire. We just have to wait and see. He's someone that knows the Spanish game and has performed very well. Next one I do have is one of the most underrated players in the league. It is Sergio Busquets, one of the best centre defensive midfielders, or if not the best centre defensive midfielder in the world. Kuchariak would probably make this side if Sergio Busquets wasn't there. But, you know, centre defensive midfielders don't get the accolade they deserve. They don't obviously get the praise, but Sergio Busquets holds that ball really well in midfield, breaks up play and opens up passing lanes for Barcelona. Very underrated player. Luka Modric. Now, I said that Toni Kroos deserved the team of the year, maybe ahead of him, but this season Luka Modric has come on. He has been Real Madrid's one of the main men in midfield. He's performed very well with the likes of Di Maria, Ozil leaving over the last couple of seasons. James Rodriguez, you know, has been a bit hit or miss. He's performed consistently, but Luka Modric has been their player that's provided the tackles, the goals, the passing. He's just been there. He has been awesome, and he deserves to make this side. At left back, we do have Felipe Luis. He's resurrected his career since leaving Chelsea, and well deserving of this fullback card. Atletico Madrid have the best defence in the league, and he definitely deserves that card. And joining him is Diego Godin, another player that has got a ton of informs this season and deserves that 95 rated card. 80 pace, 99 defending, 97 physical, one of the best defenders in the world right now, and he deserves that accolade. Next one I do have joining him is Gerard Piqué. Again, Barcelona had a very solid season at the back, and Piqué has been at the forefront of that for many of the seasons. So Gerard Piqué deserves to make his team. Maybe unlucky to miss out on the team of the year, but he definitely makes a must starting 11 for the team of this season. Moving on now to the right back, also is a left back, it is Marcelo. Another good season for the Brazilian, consistent player, deserves to be there. He's got a lot of assists to his name, and just an attacking fullback, really good honour to watch him play. Many people could argue Daniel Alves can make the side. Let me know in the comment section down below. And last one we do have to cap off the team is Jan Oblak. Atletico Madrid kept the most clean sheets and conceded the least goals this year, so he deserves to make it in the goalkeeping spot. But here is the team of the season, guys. What do you think of it? What do you think of the bench? Don't forget, I didn't miss any of the big players out, really. So let me know in the comment section down below who you think deserves to be there, who I didn't put in. And I'll definitely be interested to hear your thoughts. As always, thank you for joining me today. If you did enjoy today's video, as always, smash that like button. Also, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button too. I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace.